Hello, hello, it's me, the introless anime YouTuber Supreme, and today I wanted to do a Crunchyroll thing again. I really don't have a name for this quote-unquote series, but I had a lot of fun making a video like this last time. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. I will link it in the description. But last time we made a video like this, we were messing around with this little conksucker right here. Now, that was a lot of fun, but it made for a very unstructured and chaotic video that was, hard to replicate, I think. So today what I wanted to do was, instead of doing the random button, I wanted to go into some anime that I've talked about before, that I've made videos about before, and I want to just look over reviews, and I want to look at what people are saying, and I want to see how close it matches up to what I have to say. So we're going to give that a shot today. Of course, we couldn't do one of these videos or a video like this if I didn't talk about Isekai Cheat Magician. This is the anime that started it all for me. This is the anime that was so bad that I hated so much it was the catalyst for me starting my channel. And I'm going to go on a brief tangent here. If you don't know me, I'm pretty chronically lazy. Like, I end up saying I'm going to do things and getting excited to do things, and then I end up not doing them sometimes. So for me to actually be pushed to legitimately make a video, to put effort in to make a video, speaks volumes for how bad this anime was.
He tried to add his sandwich to mine. How dare he do
Dexter,
that?
what?
But that's irrelevant. We're gonna just jump into reviews. I just want to see how people feel about this anime. Obviously, you know how I feel. This anime sucks. It's the worst. I made 2 videos about how terrible it was. But let's see what reviews have to say. Episode 1. The first anime I'd ever rated 1 star on Crunchyroll. And with these criminals in it. A lot of comments like this saying things like borderline bad about the female character in this show. Some of them are pretty yikers. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use any of these. See, it's people like this, Nikus9 guy, that make me excited about it. Like, I love people who are opinionated. I love people who are willing to go out of their way to share their opinions. So anyone like this who feels opinionated and wants to talk about it, I encourage so much to make videos, to make forum posts, to just do it. I know you don't want to hear anything motivational from me. I'm just some stupid idiot on YouTube, but it always makes me so happy when I see people who aren't afraid to take time to talk about something. It also makes me super happy that this one has 1 like, this one has 2 likes, and this one has 3 likes. Shit show. Don't watch. I think I used the term shit show in my original video. Bear Hugger 86. A confused furry has spawned. Yes, dude, they just met, yet they're like, here's some money. What? Yes, dude, I brought this up so much. I brought this up in my first video, and then this was one of the main talking points in my What Would I Change video. This drove me insane. I literally have never hated something in an anime as much as I hated the stupid adventurers they meet in this show. I'm so glad I saw a comment about this. Of course I gotta leave a like on that. This is probably the best comment I've seen so far, so I'd like to read it to you. Honestly, just skip this anime. This is the most generic isekai anime with the most generic and bland characters. It's so lifeless and dull, you'll hope that it gets better, but it never does. And that was my biggest problem with this anime, is you kept hoping it would get a little bit better so that it could at least be entertaining, but it wasn't. It just never was. That's enough Isekai Cheat Magician now, though. We gotta go on to something else. I'm getting too sad here. I'm sure people expected me to talk about this one. I get it. I really hate Black Clover. I really hate Black Clover. But I've come to realize something. What I hate about Black Clover is obviously the anime, but something I hate more so is the fans of this anime. They will go to insane lengths to defend this show, and I don't understand. I truly cannot understand why. This is a show that all the people who make it care about is money and making as much money as possible. And yet somehow they've inspired legions and legions of fans, including some of my personal friends that I've known for years, to defend this show. I don't want to talk about Black Clover in this video. I know it's something I've talked about on the channel a lot before, but I don't want to talk about Black Clover. This anime can... And when I'm done with that, stupid anime. Okay, how about an anime that I had a real hot take on, which was Dr. Stone. If you didn't see my Dr. Stone video, I would also highly encourage you to watch it. I will link it in the description as well. This was an anime that I was very harsh on. I was very harsh on, because this is an anime that had a lot to live up to. And I would agree with the statement that I was maybe too harsh on it, but I want to go through reviews just to see what people are saying. Really quick, let me relive some of that episode 1 magic. That takes me back. I was so excited about this anime episode 1. And look at that first comment. Okay, this was a sick intro to the show, right? I even said that in my video where I was nagging on this and nitpicking this show to hell. I even said, like, the start of this anime was flawless. See, this is what I was scared of. What I did not want, what I was so worried about, was I did not want Dr. Stone to become the Rick and Morty of anime, where the fan base, the viewers, are divided into people that take its science way too seriously, and I think this guy's just teetering on the edge, and I don't like it. I agree with this. This is something I talked about a lot in my Dr. Stone video about the eyes. Sometimes they just... If you follow me on Twitter, which you should, Twitter link in the description, by the way, I tweeted out a picture of a very recent, I think the last Dr. Stone episode, where there was actually like a genuine big error with the eyes. Like, they messed up Senku's eye really bad. And something is just unsettling about the eyes in the show at times. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who thinks this. I'm wondering why they petrified with their clothes on, and yet all of their clothes disappeared. Clothes rot. Clothes rot. Clothes rot. That erectile dysfunction is pretty sick, or I guess that's the new OP, huh? Honestly, this comment section is kind of a disaster. I can't go very long at all without just spamming, or people spamming codes, so I think the general consensus is that people felt like I did, that Dr. Stone was pretty good, but obviously I'm much more nitpicky than other people. And to be fair, this is episode 1, and basically all, if not all, I don't even remember my own video, but I believe everything I complained about in that video was from later on in the anime. And here we are, the golden boy of 2019, Demon Slayer. I'll fully admit that the first Demon Slayer video I made was not the best video. I don't think it was a terrible video, but I made a Demon Slayer video just because I wanted to make a Demon Slayer video. And then I made a what I would change about Demon Slayer, and that is genuinely the worst video I've ever made. I only left it up to serve as like embarrassing material to myself to try and push me to do better. But I'm curious, I want to look through the reviews. I'm curious if this is going to be an anime that's all shining 5-star reviews, you know, people love it, or if it's going to have a lot of edgelords in the comments that are going to be like, oh, this anime sucks, it's overrated. Because surprisingly, most of my friends, if not all my friends, are like, yeah, Demon Slayer's not very good. So we'll see. We'll see what side people fall on. I'm so excited for the art. That's something I think 90% of people agree with me that the best thing about this anime was the art style. It was super different. It looked like it took a lot of work. And that's something that I said, I think in 3 separate videos, I have said that I'm the nitpickiest person, and even I can't find any fault with the visual style of Demon Slayer. In fact, I'm going to show you guys my favorite visual moment from the show, and I guarantee you that you're not going to expect which one it'll be. So this is, without a doubt, my favorite sequence in Demon Slayer in terms of visuals. I absolutely love this scene where he gets pulled into this demon's wet hellhole. This shit is my jam. Although he calls it a swamp, this is not what he's clearly never seen a swamp. That's not what a swamp looks like. But still, you know, I absolutely love this. I love this whole fight where he's fighting among the remnants of dead people's shit. I love this. This is my favorite in the entire series. And it's criminally underrated by people. Okay, so we've been going for a long time. I've actually completely lost track of time. I've been recording for a long time, and I have not gotten through hardly any of my videos. So that's going to do it for videos I've already done. And instead, I'm going to I'm going to show you an anime that I haven't done a video on yet, but it's on the docket. It's coming soon, and I guarantee you it's going to be a good video. I'm so sorry. I can't guarantee that. It might be, probably not, but there's a chance. So here it is, your sneak preview. It's not much of a sneak preview. Anyone who's familiar with this anime at all is going to know exactly what this is. In fact, in the episode names, I believe it says the name of the show. But this is going to be the subject of a video very, very soon. So maybe look forward to that. Really quick before the video ends, I wanted to say a couple things. I wanted to go over a couple things with you guys. One, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. And if you feel like leaving a like and you feel like subscribing, I would be incredibly happy if you did that. And two, I wanted to bring up my upload schedule. It has been very sporadic. I've tried a bunch of different things. I've tried uploading every day. I've tried uploading every other day, once a week. I haven't been able to land on anything, and it's actually something I've been thinking about for many weeks. And so I think moving forward, what I'm going to do is have a 3 video a week upload schedule, and I'm going to be uploading on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And every video, this one and after, for probably the next 7 videos, I'm going to include a 30-second end card of my schedule. So that way, if you are a returning viewer and forget, or someone who's new comes in, I will have that schedule there. So I just wanted to go over that really quick because I've just been so sporadic. I've been all over the place. I've been uploading like a psychopath. So I really want to schedule it more because it's really hard to make videos without a schedule, without structure. Anyways, though, like I said before, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.